team selection for Delhi, I would say the only point questionable was the third seamer. They tried Mohit Sharma as well as Avesh Khan now, and both have been expensive. So they would be waiting for Ishant to get fit so that he can be their third seamer. For Chennai, Vijay is something that they would need to look at, and maybe give Raturaj a go at the opening slot, or even Karan. And Faf and Raidu can be in middle order so that they have much more firepower there.
So good morning everyone. Just a short review of yesterday's game between Delhi Capitals and Chennai Super Kings. In this regarding tactics, Delhi was near perfect. The one which I loved the most was bowling Akshar Patel in the power play. Tactical change for Chennai would be to maybe win the toss and bat first so that the rusty batting order can get some time in the middle and also gain some confidence. Regarding things I would have done differently, that is only regarding winning the toss and batting for Chennai.
On the team selections, I think both teams more or less got it right. I mean, Delhi bring in Mishra for Ashwin was a good change, and Avesh Khan, I mean, proved to be expensive, but he's got talent. In place of Mohit Sharma, they brought him in for Mohit Sharma, while for Kings 11, I think they're anyways hamstrung with their team selection, so not much can be said about them.
Both the teams picked the right 11, and I would have just liked Vingy Ngidi to play another match, but Josh Hazlewood did a very good job, so no complaints there. And it was a straight swap for DC. They had no choice but to play Amit Mishra ahead of Ashwin because of the injury. So that's the thing. And about Murli Vijay, I would have given him one more game, and just to be sure that he doesn't belong here in this year 2020, and I don't think he will find a place in the next game. So I would have just given this game against DC, which he played. Regarding that aspect, I think both the teams picked the right 11.
Then upon turning point of the match, I think it was Ravindra Jadeja's over that completely changed the game around. I think they were the fact that he just gave away over 10 runs and over to Dhawan and Shaw, it hamstrung, it badly hurt CSK's chances in the middle overs when in the middle overs when Delhi was going strong.
Turning point of the game was obviously the slow start by Murli Vijay, and is time and again. I mean, this is the third match, and out of the 3 matches, he has given all the 3 matches he was poor. And if not for Raidu in the first game, he would have definitely. CSK would have faced another defeat, in my opinion.
Turning point which I felt was one is Akshar in the power play, and second is Rabada and Nokia bowling combining very well to take the Chennai wickets.
Turning point of the match would be the CSK power play. By the time power play ended, the run rate was already climbed to 10 per over, and the match was more or less lost there. Tactical mistake, I would say, is the CSK batting order only. So CSK need to rethink how they can make their batting order better with firepower at the opening. So I think Raidu comes back, so that helps them, and maybe Bravo becomes fit. So they need to rethink their 11.
There is Dhoni not walking in at number 4 and sending Ruturaj Gaikwad, who is a natural opener, and Kedar Jadhav, who is not a T20 player, ahead of him. If we had come at number 4, then Faf du Plessis would have played with even more freedom rather than anchoring the innings. And Kedar Jadhav and Ruturaj Gaikwad both didn't, played in expected what you expect. They didn't play in that manner. And Dhoni walking in at number 6 didn't do any good for them. That was a poor tactical move, in my opinion, but Dhoni knows what he is doing. He might not have been 100% sure and wanted to give some batting practice to Ruturaj Gaikwad and Kedar Jadhav, so that might be an option. That might be in his mind. We don't know. But if Dhoni had batted at number 4, then I would have fancied CSK's chances more. And the turning point of the game is Prithvi.
Future aim for this Chennai would be to maybe try and bat first, and team selection to change Vijay and Jadhav and find little better options than available.
Mistakes that were there. I think for Chennai, I think not much can be read about them because they're hamstrung by the withdrawals of Raina and Harbhajan and the injury to Raidu. But they could have definitely thought of moving Ruturaj Gaikwad up to open the innings, because he definitely does not look like a number 4, somebody who can bat in the middle order. His best will always be at the top of the order.
Standout performer for me would be Prithvi Shaw and the two South African fast bowlers in Delhi. So Prithvi Shaw was instrumental in putting up the total, and the South African fast bowlers actually gave them a really good start in the second innings, and CSK was never in the game.
The standout performer for me is Prithvi Shaw. I mean, magnificent innings, and they started slowly in the power play, but after that they made a in that 6 to 10 period, 6 to 10 over period, he was trashing the bowlers and literally gave no respect to Piyush Chawla and Ravindra Jadeja. Piyush maneuvered the fields very well, so he will be the standout performer for me.
Bat in the middle order, his best will always be at the top of the order. So I think that's something that they should be looking at. While Delhi, I think, got it more or less right, but I think Shreyas Iyer's innings was a absolute letdown.
All bases are almost covered. A happy headache would be the selection dilemma when Ashwin is back from injury, regarding playing Ashwin and Mishra together. Thank you.